Hey guys, check it. Really excited about this. See, like, I can still watch this on the TV because, like, some of you commented and said that the moving camera's too distracting, which I figured might be a problem. And if you get, like, motion sick by the camera, it's okay. Like, honestly, that bothers a lot of people. It's probably why the Blair Witch Project gets criticized a lot. Anyway, so, there's a TV in here, and though it's not as big as the TV I was watching on my last video, it's still pretty good resolution. And cool thing is, since there's a mirror in this room, you could totally see half the picture there. So, like, yeah, you can tell what's on the screen, which is cool. So right now it's Transformers Animated. And I figured I'd just, you know, talk or whatever until Transformers Prime comes on. Because I'm assuming if you're watching these videos, you want to hear me talk. I'm assuming. I mean, maybe I'm really annoying, I don't know. I don't think I am, though. Does that sound vain? Yes, it does. Whatever. So, yeah, Transformers Animated. I'll talk about that. Why not? Animated was the show that was on right after I got into Transformers. See, like, I got into it with the 2007 movie. I criticized Michael Bay a lot because the movies suck. But the first movie is really what got me into Transformers, so I do owe him that. And then, like, right after that movie, you know, this show came out. This show. Pointing at the thing, fingers off screen. Anyway. And, yeah, a lot of people criticize it because, first of all, it wasn't G1. And they'll criticize a singing angel on high whose song can cure AIDS and who showers BotCon exclusives if it isn't G1. Someone will criticize it. But, yeah, but they also criticize it because it was kiddie, because the animation was weird, and, you know, blah, blah, blah. But I thought this show was really good. It's not my favorite Transformers show, but it was surprisingly intelligent at times. The characters were really well fleshed out. I think there are a few things it does better than Prime. I think it's less pretentious than Prime, first of all. Prime is awesome, but, you know, Animated and Prime are two different shows, and they do two different things really well. Animation Prime is definitely infinitely better. I kind of prefer some of the voice acting on this. Though the Megatron in Transformers Prime I like more. And I think I figured out why. When I'm watching Animated Megatron, he's really cool, really suave, you know. But he doesn't really have a huge emotional range, does he? I mean, he's still got this very monotone voice, and his emotions, I should say, range from kind of happy, kind of annoyed, kind of angry, and just stoic. So, you know, I think Prime Megatron is a more interesting character. Just for that. But I do like how, like, Megatron was, like, the big, bad, scary boogeyman in the show. Like, Autobots are, like, afraid of him. You hardly ever see him. He doesn't even... he can't even remember Optimus's name until the end of the show. You know, I like those aspects. Like, making this big, scary, unseen force. But, like, as a character, I think Prime Megatron is more interesting. I noticed a trend with Transformers Prime, which is this. When a new character shows up, I usually won't like them right away. Like, when I saw a new recruit last week, you may have noticed that I wasn't too overly thrilled with Smokescreen. Pretty much that's how I feel about every new character. When Dreadwing first showed up, I didn't like him much. When Arachnid first showed up, well, I still don't like her much, but now I, like, appreciate her more. And, you know, Shockwave, I was a little miffed by his lack of British accent, but then he turned out to be awesome. You know, like, all these characters, they show up, I don't like them until I get to know them better. So I guess that would make Prime better at developing character than Animated. But I don't know. Animated seems obviously more lively than Prime, which is obvious just from looking at it. Yo, chair. Oh yeah, animation's better on Prime, definitely. So there's the credits. New episode, unless I am wrong, in which case it'd be really embarrassing, should be on next. Yep, here we go. Prime time. He's more machine now than man. So I'm leaving for college pretty soon, so I don't know how that'll affect the next video. I might be able to record it. I don't know how many people in my dorm are going to watch Transformers. Probably more than watched it at high school. Based on what I've heard about college, but whatever. Yeah. The episode has started. Forgot what I was saying. What have you been doing to it? It looks awful. Remember when they first showed that they had Breakdown's body and Mech, and everybody on Tumblr flipped their shit at the same time? Heck, they're probably flipping their shit right now. Oh, Jesus.
Welcome back, sir. What have you done? What we needed to, in order to save.
It's so weird. Silas's voice is coming out of Breakdown.
One of them. The logical evolution of Mech's experiments in biotech. Your brain, fused with the donor's nervous and skeletal systems. The perfect meld of man and machine.
Well, he sounds surprised, like he didn't know what they were doing. They did this without his permission.
But I now seem more suited to keep the exclusive company of Titans.
Oh, jeez. Okay, well, screw your terrorist organization then. It's robots for me! I guess that would count as moral event horizon if he hadn't already crossed it like 8 times by now. Hey, you.
Are you recording this?
Yep.
Hello, however many viewers my sister has.
My brother again.
Yeah. Chair.
Yes, Colton. Chairs exist.
Well,
Okay, commercial break. So I'll see you guys in a little bit.
No, you won't.
Okay, and we are back. Hello. Back from commercial break. Okay, stop that. It's loud, and they might hear it. Might be distracting.
It's not loud.
Wow, he can turn into a car now.
I wasn't paying attention.
Oh yeah. They set it up so he ends up in the driver's seat when he transforms. That was pretty cool of them. And they got murdered for their trouble.
Who got murdered?
What's the use?
All the guys who work for Mech.
Your strength. The time will come when what? When all of you need an assist. Isn't that what the new guys do?
Stop that. It's annoying.
Okay, I've been thinking. With your injury and all,
I'm right? It's annoying.
take advantage of the armor I snagged from Starscream. Instant muscle suit.
You think I need a crutch?
Hey, he's just trying to help.
I needed that.
Okay, I need it, son.
He called it.
He can walk.
Hey, that's his lob ball.
Mm-hmm.
What? Was he?
Looks like he's good for duty to me.
No, it's the kids.
You've got to be kidding, Ralph. You of all people, grounded?
Big time. I misplaced some homework and blew a couple of tests.
Translation: A minus instead of A.
I'm probably spending too much time at the base.
Raphael, I hope you're not on the phone in there.
No, Mama. Say hi to B for me.
Okay, I usually avoid making jokes about race, but thank you for making the Spanish kid the one who gets punished for getting an A minus instead of an A instead of the Japanese kid. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, that's better.
Uh-huh.
Get one back, we lose another.
Rapper.
Oh,
Strange. Lord Megatron, it appears that Breakdown signal has popped back online, albeit corrupted. Investigate with caution. It may well be an Autobot trick. I certainly hope not. Breakdown may hack the root, but he's a maestro behind a rotary buffer.
Oh, is he? Smoking helicopters. Well, I see someone's having fun being a robot. If you ended up being a robot, be honest, this is the first thing you'd do. What are you doing?
Messing around with my fist on the camera.
Oh god, zombie!
What happened to you?
Therein lies a tale, which won't be nearly as interesting to Megatron as this.
What happened to
So, take me to your leader.
Are you squatting in Breakdown's body?
The satellite was stolen from a high-security military vault. Surveillance shows the Decepticon known as Breakdown at the scene. Haven't seen him in a while. It looks like Breakdown.
Yeah, because he died. No one told you that.
Someone behind the wheel.
A Decepticon pair with a human?
And I have a pretty good hunch who. The stolen satellite was Project Damocles.
Invented by Silas.
I guess the former Colonel Bishop wanted it back.
Yeah, I thought Silas was cased.
So did I.
It's kind of the other way around. Breakdown's dead and Silas is alive. You're a little confused here, Autobots.
Who's Silence?
The leader of Mech. Silas.
Ah.
Why not? The Human Bot Alliance works for us.
Most of the time.
I need to start catching up or
Okay,
something.
RC's gotten angrier since this show started.
Why have you brought it here? I am Silas, as in cybernetic life augmented by symbiosis. I come with a proposition.
You turned your name into a...
Human who dissected Breakdown.
Tear him apart, Knockout!
Allow me to return the favor.
Please.
I propose that you not overlook the one asset that provides Optimus Prime an advantage. At least on this world.
And that would be?
The human factor.
As opposed to the Dalek factor. Also, how are you gonna eat?
I command an army from a mighty war.
You got snack bars on the... in the glove
Fern
compartment?
Gully.
Human. And this is no ordinary weapon.
It's a party cannon.
Pinkie Pie's party cannon.
Party cannon!
Like a birthday cake. I'll give everyone on Mount Rushmore a mohawk, all from a satellite in orbit. It's the work of a madman, and in Megatron's hands.
Not threat to anyone, anywhere on the planet. With pinpoint.
Except for those dang people in Switzerland.
And what is it that you wish in return?
Salzburg.
Huh?
Merely a place at the table.
The cons may have the satellite,
Letting
but
a
they can't
human
use it for
join the
interface.
Decepticons. Has that ever happened? I guess there's Dr. Archivo, but he was never really a Decepticon. He was just
Keep the code out
an
of
asshole.
Decepticon hands at all costs. It's roll time.
Hate my fist!
I have not yet cleared the ground.
I love when Ratchet makes, like, not word noises. Rico!
Why is Bulkhead so injured?
An Insecticon attacked him, shot him, and threw him around, and he got poisoned. He went through a lot of abuse.
And I thought Cyrus was dead.
He ain't. Soundwave takes a moment to chuckle at some dancing monkeys. Firefight.
Oh no, those guys that are just kind of a minor nuisance.
Yo.
Let's play the drinking game.
We don't have anything to drink.
I could get some milk. Why don't they have that gun like in Beast Wars where it's like a machine gun?
Oh, the one Rhinox has?
Yeah, Rhinox had that gun. It was hilarious.
Silence isn't gonna like taking orders from anybody.
But while jacked into the mainframe, Damocles is his to command.
Ooh.
They're in orbit now?
No, that's the satellite. Probably make a video game joke about that line, but not clever enough. At least he didn't get up close and personal with this satellite.
Is this smokescreen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell me I pay! I'm a firing my
The
laser.
ugly
Yeah.
barnacle.
What'd you say?
The ugly barnacle. He was so ugly.
Ugly that everyone died! And with that, we go to commercial. I'll see you guys in a little bit. And we're back. Hello. Okay, let's see if Smokescreen died horribly. Oh my god! That was cool.
Promising.
Megatron's thinking of having one strapped to his arm. Lug nuts, punch and kill everything. I bring you the beam of kill everything.
Remotely disable Project Damocles under Agent Fowler's advisement.
On a human-based computer network? Without my backup? Without Raphael?
I can't possibly hack as well as a 10-year-old child. 12-year-old child. Hi, you're ungrounded. American government said so.
Son, your planet needs you.
That reminds me, Colton wanted me to tell you that his planet needed him. So he isn't here right now.
To distract from Raphael's efforts.
So, actually, Raph had to go. His planet needed him. Wow. That's amazing.
So you can be an even easier target? You have yet to regain your full range of motion.
But Breakdown's back. He's my arch enemy. Come on, even the kids are in the action.
Very well, Bulkhead. You are cleared for duty.
Yes.
A duty of my choosing.
Also, Breakdown isn't even on the field, so what's he getting all in a...
Come on, son. If the cons make all
Whatever.
enemies whole, Damocles will light the sky 24/7.
Let him have the cover.
Breakdown.
It won't do the
Bulkhead has moved to the point, I said Bulkhead, where he's gotten a full-blown complex about his injuries.
Maneuvering thrusters, so they can adjust their orbits. If I can break into the navigation subroutine, I can bring the whole satellite down.
Great. Say, which way's the bathroom?
What? No. If my mom sees you,
Relax. I trained in covert ops.
I don't care if you were trained by ninja. My mom has eyes in the back of your head.
Oh, seeing Fowler sneak to the bathroom would be hilarious.
An intruder in the system?
Get used to that, Silas. You want to be Decepticon? There's a lot of that noise.
Jasper, Nevada. It could only be the Autobots' human allies. Then perhaps you should attend to the matter. Surely one of your subordinates is more suitable.
You are his subordinate, asshole. You want to be a Decepticon, you get everything that comes with it. The belittling, the years of abuse, the crying in the corner in the middle of the night when no one knows. All that. Trucking. Look at Breakdown's body. And that's when Bulkhead comes by after the break, I guess. Okay, then. See you guys in a little bit.
So, what do we call for cleanup?
Your mother. And we're back. Hello. Okay. Yes, we're back. Okay, I'm excited now. No more words. For now. Boy, I sure am glad I'm taking a particularly long time to shoot this kid in the back of the head. And then, yes, Bulkhead on patrol. So how's Bulkhead going to react to know that one of his other enemies is running around the corpse of his former arch-enemy who's been dead for months without him knowing? That would mess with your head. Oh man, he's going all the way. Carfu! Yes! I love naming tropes. You look terrible.
Been itching to trade paint with you again. Where you been, Breakdown? Be patient. I'm about to send you there.
Oh!
Breakdown. But you are Bulkhead, and this is the last time you'll interfere with one of my operations. Silas. In the flesh.
Dun 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 dun. That's not a Gundam. Get out! Nor is it a nightmare frame, though that would be awesome. Oh, Bulkhead. Come on, it's not Breakdown, it's just a human. A human with a bitch instead of wheels, but he's a dirty body snatcher and you should smack him.
Bulkhead, do you read? Bulkhead!
Meanwhile, Soundwave took a break to download Minecraft. That needs to be beta tested too. And it is. Oh man, trying to fight with that thing coming down at you, this is so awesome.
I fear that Bulkhead requires immediate backup.
Ah, where did they hide the substring?
FYI, you're low on TP. Reaction time is slow.
Well, I guess that 20 minutes we saw of the Autobots sneaking around Sam's house in the movie makes up for us not seeing Fowler sneaking around Raph's house. Even Silas gets into the trash talking fun. Through Breakdown's mouth!
You should have stayed in bed, Autobot.
But Fowler was supposed to tuck me in! Yes!
Assist! What's the new guys for?
You're welcome. Hello?
One new guy to another.
Crick.
This is your final day on the job.
Are you having fun? I think he's having fun. He's having way more fun than he has any right to have.
They are attempting to disable the satellite. How difficult is it to squash a human child? Silence!
Well, Hardshell couldn't.
We have the codes. The target the intruder and destroy him.
No.
This is our opportunity. Autobots, storm the command center.
Wait, did Bumblebee die? I don't get it. That was edited weird. Locked.
It's moving.
That isn't me.
He isn't. He really isn't. Oh. Ow. He's gonna blow your house out of this.
Ooh, I can see my host parents' house.
That's bad, idiot.
And I can see my house. Right in the target sites.
And Raph has got a big family, so he can't just evacuate them all.
Full of afterburn.
Oh my god, but they hit. Oh. Some guy was just walking along down 5th Street and all of a sudden the thing fried his cat.
Rafael Jorge Gonzalez Esquivel.
What is going on in here? Study group.
We all climbed in through the window, including this fully grown man. By the way, we might need bigger windows. Sorry, Fowler. Knock him right out of there! Just like you did to Starscream. Not so easy being a con, is it? You suck at everything. What the hell? Forgot he had that. The satellite.
Looks like someone's big plan just burned up in re-entry.
Yeah.
And for the record, I studied every one of the wrecker's bats.
There's hope for you yet, newbie.
Smart, strong. If you're a girl, someone would have accused me of being Mary Sue by now.
Silas, you have earned your place at the table. Lord Megatron, I am honored. Knockout's dissection table.
Breakdown would be tickled.
Why? Because Damocles was the best you had to offer, and it is no more. The human factor did indeed tip the scales in favor of my enemies.
Ah, there's that photo he took all that while ago. Karma. Sweet, sweet karma.
He will be a fascinating case for study.
I will leave no fiber or fiber optic unexamined.
Oh god, that smile. Oh yes. No, I'm totally for this. I think he deserves this. I really think he does. Yeah. Jesus, that smile. That smile's gonna make an appearance in my nightmares tonight.
Just gets better and better.
God. Oh yeah, I think that. What was my last favorite episode? Was it Crossfire? I think this is on my list of favorites. If nothing else, for that smile Knockout Cave. Wow. Okay, guys. I think I'm gonna be able to get this one out sooner than usual. So I'll see you next week. Hopefully, probably, whatever.
Moving Bumblebee.
Karma.